Sebastian keeps saying he's gonna start exercising. He wants that Greek god body. He wants the aesthetic cut V taper and the strength of a Greek god. And the thing is, he waits a couple days, a couple weeks, whatever, but then he finally shows up. He finally shows up and he hits a hard, grueling workout. He hits a workout and he's drenched in sweat. His abs hurt so much. It was an amazing workout. It's so painful. But then he doesn't show up for another workout for 4 weeks. Humility is understanding that you do not know everything and that you aren't perfect. Now, it might sound bad to say, oh, like, have humility, be humiliated. No, it's not that, but it's the essential quality of having a student mindset, of being able to say, yeah, I'm not at the place I want to be, and I need to actually learn to get there. And the thing is, the man who knows everything learns nothing. And so if we always tell ourselves that we know everything, then we are not going to be able to stay consistent for the things that we actually want to get consistent in, for the things that we actually want to achieve. And so we need to keep that student mindset, and that really starts with humbling yourself and saying, okay, like, I don't need to actually have a crazy amazing workout because maybe I'm not capable of sustaining that. And so what I did when I first started exercising is I would always go through this problem where I would search up like a workout that I can do, like an at-home workout, and then I would show up like one day and then I wouldn't end up showing up like for a while because like I did it, but then like, okay, like what's next? Whatever. I did this really hard workout, but like what's next? And so I kind of just was like stuck there. If you are not consistently showing up for your workouts, you need to humble yourself. And it kind of hurts. It kind of like hurts our egos to say, okay, like, I probably shouldn't do this crazy workout, even though I can do it. I've done a super, super hard workout before. But the thing is, you didn't show up after you did that super crazy workout. And so you need to do something that you can reliably do every single day for the rest of your life. And what does that mean for you? That might even just mean getting down on the floor and doing one push-up. Could you do one push-up every single day for the rest of your life? Cool. And the thing is, the beauty in that is that you showed up, and most people start something and then they don't finish it. And we don't want to be most people. We want to be the exception to those rules. We want to actually grow and actually do better. And we have a higher level of ambition for the man that we want to become. And so it always starts with humbling yourself and saying, what can I actually do today so that I can set myself up so that I can just show up every day. And that means doing what you think might even be easier and what you could just do anyways, what you would be able to do so easily every single day for the rest of your life. And I started doing this when I was younger. When I first started exercising, I was saying, okay, what can I do for every single day for the rest of my life? And it was just like a simple 20-minute bodyweight workout. And honestly, it doesn't even need to be that crazy. It doesn't even need to be that long. Because, I mean, honestly, now I don't think that that's long. Now I don't think that that's really anything. Now I just think that, sure, that's just cardio. But for when I first started, it was so helpful. And so what you just need to do, one push-up every single day. And this is for when you're first starting. Now, in the future, you start to progressively overload. You start to compound. You start to do things that are actually able to make you make more progress and make faster progress. But when you're first starting, you need to actually just humble yourself and you need to just do the minimum. Show up, because you can always add more. And the mistake that we often make is we start and we get go really hard, but the thing is, our mind is not ready for that yet. And so we can do that for one day, but our psychology isn't ready for that. And so we need to start off with something that we can reliably do every single day to build the habit, to build more of that psychology. Because once we actually can show up often, then if we've shown up for like, let's say 21 days, or we've shown up for like even just 2 months of that, then we're like, okay, well, I'm used to this. And now when I go to a push-up, then I just naturally do more because it's just what I would do. It's like I'm already here. I'm already in the push-up position. Might as well do 5. Might as well do 20. Might as well add another different kind of workout because I want to hit a different kind of muscle. Okay, where's that muscle? I want it to grow that one. Okay, I'll search up how to actually do that. And then eventually you get to the point where you're actually doing full like hour-long bodyweight workouts. And then you get to the point where you might even join like a martial art, or you even go to the gym, to a weightlifting gym. And that's exactly what happened with me. I went to hour-long workouts. And when I first started, honestly, it was like friggin', I got to the mentality where it's like 3 hours because I was just like a chubbier kid, so it took me longer to do the body weight workouts. And so then when I first started and I was getting really, really hard into it, then I got to 1 hour. I cut down what would be in 3 hours to 1 hour, and I did that. And then what ended up happening is that eventually I went and did Muay Thai, martial art, and then after I did that for a while, you know, punching and kicking, then I ended up going to lift weights. And I subtracted other things, I kept some things, and it helped me. And the thing is, we know that that is not necessarily the end point, like us showing up to do the one push-up. It's not necessarily the end point, it's just a start, it's just a beginning. And the thing is, we of course need to humble ourselves. Once we humble ourselves, then the progress can come naturally. We don't need to force it because our psychology might not be there yet. So just build the habit by showing up every single day, doing something that feels almost stupid, almost silly. Like, of course I can do that every single day. Just do it, and until you actually have done it every day, like you can look back for like a sustained period of time, and you're like, okay, I've actually done this every single day, so I can add more now. So yeah, I'll just add more. Your action step for this video is just to make sure with whatever you are trying to do in life and not getting the actual benefits, whatever you're actually trying to get consistent in, like the gym, you just do the bare minimum and set that bare minimum intention. Do 1 push-up, do 5, whatever that bare minimum is for you. Just make sure to not bite off more than you can chew and to not let your ego say, oh, I can do way more than that. Just start small, because you can always add more once your psychology has gotten ready for it. That's it. And remember, we can optimize later in the future, and once you're ready to actually optimize even more, I have the link in the description in all of my videos for my program that'll help you get a 315 bench and a 405 squat. And make sure that you look aesthetic, Greek god, whatever. Just make sure you get consistent like this, and yeah, like the video.